Hey there, this is Maddie with Maddie's Famous Chili House. I want to show you what I did here. I did not film it because I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but it came out pretty nice. I had some, let me see what I have here. I had some mushrooms. Let me just open this up really quick. I had some mushrooms right here, and as you can see, these have not been cleaned off yet, but I did clean them off, I promise. And I took the stump out. I don't know, what do you want to call that? A stump. And it can easily be done by tilting it one way, pushing on it one direction until it pops, and pushing on it in the other direction until it pops. So it'll pop this way and then pop that way, and then you just lift it out. Now, I just lifted this one out, but you kind of hold it in your hand like this and use your other hand to kind of push it, rock it both ways, and then you have the stump. Now, you can take this right here and pull this little thing out of there. And what I had was, now you got to wash it off. So what I did was, I had leftover crab meat. It was actually crab dip, and it had wasabi. Wasabi, I don't know if you want to call it a spice or what, but it had wasabi mixed up in it. And I was trying it for the first time. I went to the Amish market in my town. I live in Middletown, Delaware, so I went to the Amish market, and the wonderful guy there, he just opened a year ago, and I bought some crab meat from him. Well, I knew that I needed to do something with the crab meat, because the dip, because my family was not eating it as quickly as I thought they would. So what I did was, I decided to gut the mushroom, and I took the crab dip, which is gone now, and I filled it into the mushroom. I just used a spoon and I just filled it in there. And once I got it to the top, leveled on the top, then I took some of the breadcrumbs right here, and I spooned them over into on top of the mushroom. Oh, I forgot one particular thing. Let me see here. I had olive oil inside of this bowl, and I dropped the mushroom right into it, and I kind of spooned the olive oil over top of it, coating all of the sides, because I forgot to do that before I filled them. And that's kind of important, because when your mushroom cooks, you don't want it to be so dry that it cracks and it shrivels up. You want it to brown and cook nicely all around the outside. I know that would be cracked and looking really bad, but and also it gives it more texture, and it just cooks better with oil on it on the outside. Okay, then a little bit of oil on the top of it, you know, as I'm coating the sides, oil got on the top of it. And then the top started to brown, so I put a little tin foil over top of it when it got to the color that I wanted it. And then I finished baking it on probably about 350, 400 for about 20 minutes or so. Now, if you're going to do this Red Lobster style, then you could, or some of the fancy restaurants, what you could do is cover, before you start baking it, right before you put it in, you can cover it with like shredded mozzarella cheese. And if you're going to do that, I would probably put it in a baking, like a ceramic dish, not this tin dish, because the ceramic, the cheese will pull off of the ceramic dish a lot better than it will this tinfoil thing here. Now that's if I were going to put some cheese on it, which I just wanted to make a dry run just to see how this would come out, and it came out really well. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Now I have a few more over here on my plate that I'm going to probably put in a ceramic dish, maybe even in this bowl here that I have, and put some cheese over top of it. But I think I want my family to be here so that they can experience it right out of the oven. So I may just do this tomorrow. I'm not really sure. The remaining 3. But I could always go and get more. All right. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you this because it was quite delicious. And here I am still on my second one. This is a bowl I had chili in. And it was very, very good. And you can see what it looks like on the inside. cuts open really nice. I can't really see what I'm doing, but cuts open really nice. And anyway, so there it is. And if you want to see the inside, there's the inside. It's kind of gushing out, but with cheese, this is going to be even much better. All right, well, this is Maddie with Maddie's Famous Chili House. If you decide to try it, please let me know. And again, I love feedback. Please just tell me something. Tell me, do you have some advice for me? Do you know something that has worked for you? I would like to know. I love to hear feedback. So anyway, again, this is Maddie. Let me know what you think.